Stop! Police!
Oh, shit.
We have a multiple 600 in progress for most of each. Subject is 25 and appears to have shit his pants.
Get back here!
Hey, what's up? This is Community Service with Craig Conant. That's me. Dude, all right, we're just rolling. I missed the text. Brady said, I have extra pancakes if you want some as well. Do you have any butter?
Brady Matthews?
No, Brady Trader Joe's.
Oh. Brady Trader Joe's.
My neighbor. Okay, I do have to do one thing real quick. Hey, dude, this is Jack Jr., and I'm texting as we start. And I literally, this is how my brain works. I was like, I need to text one homie a phone number.
Yeah.
And then I started typing in Jack Jr. You're fucking next to me already, dude.
Dude, I was outside the house for 10 minutes, like,
I'm sorry.
because he texted me the address with no apartment number. So I was outside like, Craig.
I'm good at life, dude. Okay, here we go. I'm done in 3, 2, 1. Let's talk about you and your problems, and I can make fun of you because I don't have them anymore. Loser.
You had problems.
Hit her up after 3 p.m. My buddy needs help. He needs mental help. Speaking of help, I just text somebody a shrink's number because he was in need. I was like, well, I better answer that one first. Fuck the pancake, Brady Trader Joe's. But let me get my buddy some mental help. Anyways, what's up, fool?
What's up, fool?
You got a fancy watch there. Hang on.
It's Costco, $75.
Let me get my plastic one. I got to get in uniform, dude. Hey, then, yeah, dude, I met you right when I first started, dude.
Yeah.
At the graduation show.
Yeah, Jerry Katzman.
Yeah, Jerry Katzman's graduation show. And that was like maybe my 4th time doing it, dude.
Yeah, and he was pretty funny, too.
Pretty funny.
But you know what's funny, though?
Ripped that
a lot
shit.
Of a lot of those guys that take that class are trash. You know?
It's
no
okay.
one really graduates from that. They still got to do more and more and more. But he was like, he actually genuinely made me laugh because you were like, I related to you so much.
You know what I did? That's the most classic joke ever, but I was so new. I did a joke and it didn't hit, and then I went like, but it was real. I went like, is this thing on? But I meant it. You know what I mean? Like, 'cause I was brand new. I didn't know. I didn't, because like I just thought that was supposed to be a laugh. Now, as you know, people always do that. But
yeah, everyone does
I
that.
truly didn't even know. I was like,
and that's why I gotta laugh because people are used to it.
I was like, what the fuck? I love David Tell's bit where he goes, hang on, let me turn this thing to funny.
So what made you take that class?
Because I had tried stand-up, but I was such a pussy, and I got scared, so I went to improv for like 3 years, dude. And then after improv, like I graduated the Second City program and all that stuff, and I went to UCB. I met this fool Grant Lyon and this girl Maddie Goff, and Grant was already doing stand-up and just trying improv, and I was doing improv, and I wanted to do stand-up, and he I've said it before, but he basically said, stop being a little bitch and go do it.
Yeah.
He's like, that's what it takes. You got to go up anywhere, anytime, everywhere. And then thank God I listened to him. And then Maddie, she's like, she knew I needed help because, you know, it's hard. Like, I didn't know the structure. I'm a weirdo. And then I took this fool Jerry Katzman. Yeah. And he really helped me with it.
How'd you find him, though?
He helped me get sober, too, because he almost kicked me out of the class because I was stoned and drunk.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The first class I took with him, I was fucked up. And then the second one, I was sober.
So when I met you were still drinking.
Mm-hmm. I was drunk and high on stage, dude.
Maybe that's why I related to you more.
Yeah.
That's why.
I knew I liked you.
I was like, there's something I like about this guy.
Dude, I drank a fucking a styrofoam cup of vodka soda on driving to the show that day. I was like,
really?
Let me get my mind right. Yeah.
Damn. And I was in the audience like, yeah, me too.
Yeah. I used to eat hash oil edibles and perform. Like, that's
really?
insane to me now. It's
Damn.
insane. I used to get fucked up, and I'd always forget my jokes, and I'd go back to my notes.
I think that's why it was so funny, because it was so like, this guy's...
It wasn't an act.
This guy is like, this guy's... Something's wrong with him.
I know. I was like, hey, hang on. Let me go. I go, oh, yeah.
Yeah. That was...
I work at Trader Joe's. I was like, how the fuck you forget that?
Yeah. Oh man, that's crazy, man. When did you go sober from there?
I just too many rock bottoms, bro. Just tired of.
Anything at a comedy club ever?
No, I never. I almost threw a bottle on stage one time, but my friend grabbed my arm. I was like, "No, don't do it!" At the comedy store.
Oh really?
Oh, I was brand new too. I was like 6 months in, ready to throw
really?
bottles, and then didn't happen though. But luckily at that club, they'd be like, "We like you. This guy's got something to him."
This guy has a whole character.
And then I got sober very, very shortly. I may have done stand up for like 1 year, fucked up,
Oh, okay.
and it was not.
But you made all the right connections in that 1 year. Like you did it right, because in this business you need to be a little fucked up, to make the connections. So you connected all the dots that 1 year, and then you got yourself clean.
Yeah, I wish. I don't remember. I was just scared. You know how it is in the beginning.
Yeah.
He grew up at a club though.
Yeah, I grew up at a club.
I was just scared of everything. So I just kind of stuck to myself, just leaned against the wall, weirdo kid,
But you were really personable. You came up and talked to me. And who were you with at one time? You were with someone else. Like you were always with someone else.
At that time?
Yeah, in the beginning.
I don't even know. Maybe Dave Gregory or whoever was in my class.
I forgot who it was, but you were always with someone else. I used to call you guys Batman and Robin because I always saw you guys together. You'd come to the hall together, or I saw you at the store together.
Josh Waldron?
Maybe it was Josh Waldron.
Because I met him while working for Tammy Jo Deeren.
Oh, okay.
And then she actually helped me out.
Really?
Yeah, with sobriety. Because she saw, you
Saw
can always
potential.
tell.
Yeah, this guy is somebody.
You can always
He's gonna
tell
be
when somebody's all fucked up, but is a good guy, If they're all bad, you're like, hey, you stay over there. You stay over there. You fucking bad cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah, she, so I started working for her, and then she helped me find sobriety.
It's crazy, man. I was telling you on the way here, I used to always make fun of people that were always, I'm going to go to a meeting. I'm going to go sober. I'm like, you quitter, you punk, you bitch. But now it's like, I think I understand.
Now you're like, I think I'm gonna go.
I was like, dude.
He walks in weeping.
Yeah, I had pocket aces, and
I had pocket aces.
I had pocket aces. I had blackjack, and then it all went downhill.
Yeah, see, you like to gamble. My dad's a gambler. I never got that bug. What was the point where we got talking about we had a good train there?
I was talking about gambling.
Oh, no, just like, it's weird how everything comes together. Incidents, events, or this or that. Like people, I remember I met my therapist, and I had no insurance, no money, and she's like, I'll help you, but you have to get sober. And then at the exact same time, I had another lady saying, hey, you need to come to AA with me.
Yeah.
And then an incident happened, and then like my family like talked to, you know what I mean? It was like bah, 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 bah. It was like this was in 3 days. Like it was like ta ta ta. And then finally I was like, fuck. You know?
It's a sign.
And that was after a decade of signs.
Yeah.
A decade. Not
Oh, really?
yeah, but when you're ready, you're ready. Nobody could tell you. Like I told you this,
you told me
3-4 years ago.
And I was an asshole too. I was trying to get him back. I'm like, come on.
Nah, I was like, bro, we would die together.
Oh, we would probably die together.
We would die together.
We'd have a TV show.
Yeah. It's called Tony Montana.
No, man, but all the signs have been coming through. By the way, that's a really scary mirror over there.
Which one?
Both of them.
You want to know why there's 2 mirrors?
Why?
Because I hung the first big one up too high, and I only would see like my fucking lip up, and I was like, oh, I didn't think this through. And then I moved it lower, and then there was a big nail in the wall, and I was like, I'll just hang another mirror above the mirror to hide the nail.
But it's creepy because like I feel like at night in here, like you would like look up and there'd be like ghosts right next to you. Has that happened yet?
No.
But it's gonna happen.
I had a killer bit about getting molested by a ghost.
Molested?
Yeah. I forgot how it went. I'm gonna bring that back. It's Halloween time. How could I forget?
Halloween, baby.
Yeah, I got molested by a ghost in Lomita when I was Mexican.
When you were Mexican?
Nah, it's a Mexican household. I'll do the bit, but it's a true story. So, you know, you're Latino. You
Yeah.
know, like in Mexican culture, like ghost shit's huge.
Yeah.
Everybody has a motherfucking story of an encounter of a ghost. So in Lomita, when I lived in my grandma's house, she's the full Mexican one and took everybody in. You know, anybody in and out of prison, you go live with Grandma Kiki. Her name was Edu. Her name was Edu Vijes, but nobody could fucking pronounce that, so we called her Kiki. And anyways, so I was there, and I just felt like a ghost rubbing my legs down, you know, as I was all fucked up in bed going to sleep. And then the joke was, I would say, it's like I was watching The Haunting of the Hill House Hill, whatever, on Netflix. And then it made me remember when I lived in Lomita, and I felt the ghost rub my legs. And then at that time, I was like, oh, that's just drugs, you know. I'm high. But now that I'm watching this haunted show about this haunted house, I was like, I think I was molested by a ghost. I think he saw me all doped up on heroin. He's like, hey, I'm gonna rub this little white boy's booty real quick. He ain't gonna know nothing difference. I forgot about that bit until you just said that right now. So it's coming back. I just need a spot. I got me too by a ghost. Hey, man. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, man? Sometimes you just gotta get rubbed down. Just gotta get rubbed down by a ghost. That joke on the set list was called Ghost Molestation.
Was that like your opener?
Sometimes, yeah. It just popped up last season. So I was watching that show, and you know how bits just pop in your head. I was like, oh yeah, because I remember feeling like rubbed down, but I was so high on so many different things. I was like, that's drugs, but it scared me. I was like, is this drugs or is this a ghost? What's going on? And
Or
that's the
both.
truth. It's both. It's both. It's
You
a little bit
were
of both.
you were tripping on the drugs, and then you're like, oh shit, it's a ghost jerking me off.
Oh wait, that's me. Fucking drugs, dude. I used to get so doped up in that house. My grandma was on her way out of this world, so she was on hospice, and she had liquid Vicodin, liquid Dilaudid, liquid, because she couldn't take pills.
Yeah.
So she had liquid drugs. You guys know there's liquid cocaine?
Yeah, you freeze it,
No.
it becomes ice, and you snort it. Right?
No, there's like...
I'm just joking.
You're like, that's the ghetto way, I guess. No, there's like a government-made
Really?
liquid. Yeah.
Did not know that.
You should get sober.
I am sober. Day 3.
Dave. Yeah, and just fucking get doped up, man. Just scratch my nuts till those scabs on it.
Oh my
It's
god.
fucking fire, bro.
I bet you still have wounds
I
on your
miss
balls.
those days. No, we healed them nice. We healed them nice, ladies.
You miss those days?
Sometimes, yeah.
Really?
No, not at all. But the feeling, the opioids, the feeling of euphoria. I tell everybody this. It's not really a joke, but it's just funny. It's like when you're high on that shit, your home could be on fire.
Yeah.
And you could be burning alive, and you'll just be like, it's really warm in here. You know, you're like, I'm gonna enjoy this. It's just because nothing. It's just terrible.
marshmallows.
But that's why you lose your job and your kids and your home, because nothing matters. So yeah, it's
That's so
awful, but I
That's
ain't gonna
fucking
lie.
scary, dude.
It feels good.
No, I don't want that.
But it's the worst. It's the worst because you get kicked out by your family.
Yeah,
and
my
all that
problem
jazz.
is drinking and gambling.
That's a bad combo too. Gambling
bad.
can be one of the worst drugs on planet Earth. You can
Totally.
lose your home quicker on gambling than cocaine, man.
I know, right? Like that.
Fucking bam. I have pocket aces. How'd this happen?
Yeah. Why'd you call so fast? And then
Yeah.
you go back to the ATM, and then you take all that out, and then it goes insufficient funds, and then you get your credit card, and then you freaking go get an advance on your credit card, and then they charge you an $80 fee at the casino cage, and then the next morning you can't even tip the valet.
You're like,
You're eating freaking hot Cheetos out of a vending machine and you just drop like 5,000.
You give them the receipt that says insufficient funds. You're like, you understand. You get it, bro. You know what city
No, I have to
I'm
go.
in.
I'm like, I'm sorry, and they're like, it's okay.
Yeah. I know it was cashless fucking society. I mean, I don't even gamble, but I was just doing Brad Garrett's in Vegas,
Yeah.
and I was like, I don't have any cash, valet, man. Like,
Yeah.
you got a Venmo badge on your name tag, dude? You should, really, because
Yeah.
who the fuck has the cash?
How was Brad Garrett's?
It was good, man. I was a little worried because I never had done a mass amount of casino gigs, and I don't. I have what I have, you know.
Yeah.
And it's not exactly palatable to
Casinos.
to tourists and old white people.
Yeah.
You know, ghost molestation doesn't hit that hard.
But you did good, right?
No, yeah, it was fire.
Of course.
Yeah. So I was very happy.
Imagine being there for 2 weeks.
2.
I was there for 2 weeks, bro.
Which clubs?
I headlined the Stratosphere LA Comedy Club, and then I did the Tropicana Laugh Factory. I did
bro.
14 days in Vegas.
I thought
I
a week
set
was too long.
myself up for
Oh,
failure.
dude, we should just. I don't know why I
So,
said that.
don't do that.
Don't do that.
You're gonna
We're
take that
bleep
out.
out.
Dude,
It's too edits. Too edits.
And if I kill myself, you can go to jail for manslaughter.
Why?
Because you just told me to kill myself.
Man,
They just announced it on the news today.
that's some pussy ass laws. Haven't I heard of jokes?
Someone said that on the news, and I guess this girl was like telling her ex-boyfriend, just kill yourself 5,000 times on text. He killed himself, and now she's going to jail.
Well, that's a little different because I don't think she was joking.
Yeah. 5,000 times, you think?
Yeah, that's you know. I don't know.
You know what's crazy? I always think you're high, and like this whole time you're lying to us.
Everybody always thinks I'm high. It's residual, man. I was a stoner for 17 years. It doesn't really go away.
Also, marijuana counts as being sober?
No, I don't smoke weed.
Oh, you don't smoke weed?
But I'm saying I smoked weed from 12 years old to 29. So I'm just saying it had
You're 29 right now?
No, I'm 35.
Oh, you're 35.
I'm sober 6 years. So I smoked
okay.
weed from 12 to 29 for 17 straight years. I smoked marijuana, and it just kind of impacts your soul a little bit during those.
Slows you down a little.
No.
Yeah. I can see
Yeah, no, it does. Yeah, it just affects you. But
Let me sing the alphabet.
hi, boys, hi, hi.
Hi, guys. Oh, my God.
QRSTUV. Marijuana. It's my baby. Marijuana saved me from narcotica. Ooh. Marijuana's my friend. But like I tell everybody, you know, are you Snoop Dogg? Do you smoke like Snoop Dogg?
No.
But are you Snoop Dogg?
No.
No, I'm saying those stoners, you know, like I'm like, if you ain't Snoop Dogg, put
Yeah.
the pipe down, asshole.
Yeah.
You live with your mama and you work at McDonald's. Go get some life real quick.
Yeah.
And that's the truth about marijuana.
That's
That's
what's going on right now. My stepson,
yeah.
he's smoking weed right now.
How old is he?
He's 15.
Perfect.
What do you mean perfect?
I fucking alcohol. Is the devil.
How would you tell your kid something?
If my kid was turning into a stoner, I wouldn't stop it. I would just game him up. I'm like, look, dude, just tell him the truth. Like, marijuana is a plant that grows on this earth. It's not that bad. But it is bad if you abuse it, because then mailing your rent check becomes a hard thing to do.
Yeah.
You know, like, are you using... Everything's a fucking tool, in my opinion. But with narcotica, it's too abusive, you know? But, like, at least with marijuana, like, are you smoking weed with your girl, like, at night to watch Lord of the Rings? That's cool.
Yeah.
Are you smoking before you do the dishes at 7 a.m.? It's like, what do you...
Like he got caught smoking weed at school He gets to school at 8 a.m., smokes weed, and then goes to all his classes.
So he's the real one.
and he's failing like 3 classes.
I know. It sounds
Familiar.
that me?
Is that- yeah, that's what I'm saying. I said, I know your future, and I showed him your picture.
Yeah. Be like, it'll be rough till you're 29, and then you'll get sober and start
then you'll
doing
have a
stand up.
and
You'll
then
be
do a
all right.
pod-
You have a
and do a
podcast. You'll have Jack Jr.
Yeah,
on.
that's
and
what I was saying. I was like, dude, you don't want to do this shit.
You know what?
And I told him, I said, I've done all these hardcore drugs before. You don't want this life. You're gonna go that route. But he doesn't listen.
You can't. That's the problem. Like, you can't tell a kid like that not to do it, because I
I'll
was
do it.
that kid, and then if you tell me not to do it, it's gonna make me want to do it even more so.
Yeah.
So the best thing, in my opinion, is just to game them up and be honest and real, and be like, yeah, weed, you're never gonna overdose, you're never gonna do this, but it is a motivation killer.
No, you can overdose now with the new vapes they have.
Yeah.
With the wax, they can. I heard it.
No, that was because it was made with like vitamin E oil, and it was like bootleg shit. See, the news always trying to scare you. The real story it was
the
some
story?
bootleg. It wasn't regulated, and it was made with I believe vitamin E oil that then like went in your lungs and crystallized and like fucked you up, and you almost died.
Yeah.
If it's made properly, you're good, man. Basically, the moral of the story: grow your own marijuana.
Grow your own.
Grow
marijuana.
your own marijuana. It's cheaper
and smoke
more
a
organic.
sativa, so you're out and about, right?
No, sativa is the daytime weed, but that's for
It's like the Dayquil of weed.
That's for pussies. I was smoking OG Kush at 6 a.m.
Really?
I would smoke OG Kush. I would work 4 a.m. to noons at Trader Joe's, and I would smoke like 2 bong hits of OG
How long
Kush.
you been working at Trader Joe's for?
I got fired. I was working there
Shut
11
up.
years. Yeah, where you been at, man?
I thought you were just there recently.
No.
You told me that someone got shot over there, and you were there.
I mean, that was like 2 years ago.
Was that 2 years ago?
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
Alcohol. Don't do it.
I don't know what you could tell this kid, but just show him like where addicts go. You know,
I've
like,
done that. I've taken him to Skid Row. I've done all
you're
that
like,
shit.
dude, like,
I'm like the coolest parent too. I was like, you know what? I get it. You experimented. That's cool. But then now he's like, I like it. And I was like, fuck. I was like, I like it too.
good luck, kid. I don't know. Like, I guess the speech I'll have with my kids, like, you're going to do drugs.
Yeah.
Just be careful, you know? Because I can't tell them,
What'd your
don't
parents tell
do it.
you?
Nothing. I swear to God. Oh, I think my
You're
dad.
Mexican, right? Aren't you
Yeah.
Mexican?
Yeah,
Mijo.
my mom never brought it up. She's a square and just kind of just assume. Maybe she's like, just don't do drugs like that. That's it. But my dad just said, don't ever do coke.
Because it's mine.
I didn't listen to him.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, my dad would tell me some cool drug stories. He said he tried speed, but then like, this was in the 60s, you know? And then he's like, yeah, I didn't sleep for like 3 or 4 days, and then I slept for like 2 days straight, and he's like, I don't think I like this. And so he just stuck with beer and weed.
That's hilarious.
He was never a narcotic man. I don't know. Good luck, fucking parents.
It's hard, man.
It's hard.
It's so hard. And this kid is my step kid too, so he has that whole. I'm waiting for the whole. You're not even my dad. And I was like, well, he's not here. I'm here. You know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Does your dad have a heavy hand like this? Good old abuse, that'll fix it. Doesn't like a beat down to fucking steer you away from drugs.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
None of it works. That's why I'm literally trying to like come up with a real reason to actually help people to tell their kids, and I'm just like, good luck.
I mean, you did it. You got sober.
Yeah, you know the saying.
And you said some crazy shit to me in the past. I don't know if you said it on the podcast already, but you've done some pretty crazy stuff.
Yeah, I know. I always used to say it, and now with like the internet and people getting canceled, I kind of stopped saying it. I'm like, I don't know.
So we're good people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we scrub the internet of the past? No, it's too late.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do a bunch of bad shit, and you just get tired of doing. Because at your core, even when you're an addict, 99% of the time there's a good person in there. It's just all fucked up and covered with drugs or whatever your drugs or alcohol, whatever your poison is. And, you know, you just do shit and you say shit and you hurt people and it's not even you, you know.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, that's not me. Like, sober, I'm a nice, sweet guy. Like, I don't want any ill will or maliciousness, but, you know, you get twacked out on some fucking, you know, and you do some weird shit,
So
man.
what's your story now? Are you dating anyone or at all?
Yeah, I met a sweetheart and we're just starting
Yeah?
out.
She a
Yeah.
comic?
No.
That's good.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Are you married now?
Yeah, I'm married.
When that happened?
When I got high one day.
You gotta get sober, bro. You lost 5 G's and the wife.
That's
Got a wife.
That's where the 5Gs went.
He wasn't even gamble. She's just feeding him cocktails. That's awesome, man.
She's like, you lost last night.
How long you been married?
Like a couple years now.
Yeah. Yeah. Where have I been? That's all we know is comedy. We
I
don't.
only see him in comedy, and then he became too big for me.
No, not at all.
Yeah,
You're in my home. Is this home too big for you? Hey, there's my dining room table. Hey, there's my kitchen table. Hey, there's my desk. Fucking.
We're in
cheap.
your office /
Bed,
bedroom
all of it.
/ studio / closet / living room / exit
Yeah.
entrance.
Oh my.
Boy, this is perfect, bro.
It is perfect, but I want a home.
But everyone want no. It's
I want a
impossible.
kitchen.
It's impossible to own a home in Los Angeles unless you're a drug dealer or a doctor.
No, man. Just a couple more viral videos. We'll get there.
Yeah. How many viral videos do you have?
Shit. I don't know, 7 or 8.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it helps. It does, dude.
What did you what went viral?
Laugh Factory posted my stand-up.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that'll do it.
I got like 50K off them, dude.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
50 grand?
No, 50,000
Oh.
followers. I wish. You know they don't pay like that.
I know. So
Come
I was
on.
like, what are you doing over there?
Yeah, they post my stand-up and I got about 50,000 followers from it.
Really?
Yeah,
That's insane.
it is.
Yeah.
Still can't get booked there though.
I know. Really? Yeah, you
A
can.
little bit.
I get booked a little bit over there. They actually, one of my videos, one of my jokes went viral on the Laugh Factory page, but it wasn't me doing it. I'm not gonna say who it was, but you know who you are. I was like, that joke is great. I had it a little bit better.
That
though.
that joke has my father's name in it. What the fuck? Fucking thieves.
Yeah.
Goddamn bastards.
LA. What are you gonna do?
I was just talking about that last night with the comment. Who the fuck was it at the comedy store?
You can't really bitch about
Tim
stolen
Honeyman.
jokes or anything like that in LA.
No, it's
'Cause
crazy.
then you become that crazy comedy. Oh, you get all
he's
bitter.
just bitter. I'm like, no, he stole my fucking
But
bit.
I didn't care about it. But I wish the Laugh Factory would post one of my jokes on their page.
Yo, so this isn't about that, but it reminded me of that. So viral videos.
Yeah.
Laugh Therapy is a huge page on Facebook.
Yeah.
They get millions of views. They posted my story when I got raided by the police.
Yeah.
And the guy pointing a shotgun at my chest
Yeah.
is a guy I went to high school with. It was the craziest day of my life. I swear to God. It's all true too. And then so I told that story like right as that happened, like 6-7 years ago. I was high in the video and I told the story, and it's funny, a real raw story. So they posted it. It went viral. It got like 2 million views, right? And then when they post it twice?
Yeah.
So they posted it twice
Uh-huh.
on accident, or I don't even fucking know. One went viral, 2.3 million views. One had 2,000 views. And they saw that it posted twice, and then they deleted the 1 million view one.
Oh.
And then left the 2,000 one. I'm like, hey, come on. Because when it's viral, every so often,
Monetizes.
it'll kick up again.
Yeah.
And it'll just be like, whoa, I'm getting a lot of followers. And then you'll see it like, that's just how it is. And then they delete it. It's like, I was like, come on, guys. Like,
That's bullshit. I'm just honestly, I'm trying to break 10,000 followers just so I can go swipe up, swipe up.
you can swipe up.
No, but you know with the ticket link, no, you can't. How do you do that? I do so many shows and I have to go click the link in my bio. I want to do swipe up.
loser?
Swipe up.
No, can't you switch to creator profile?
It still doesn't work.
I'll play with it after this.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah. You need to find God, young man. Get that fat churro out of here, man.
Dude, your last name is Conant, and that's Mexican?
No, my mama is Mexican. Her maiden name was Ofelia Lugo Soto.
Okay, and your
But then
dad
she
is
married
white.
my dad. Now she's Tilly Conant.
Your dad's white.
He's a white boy, yeah.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yep.
I was like, yeah.
Yep. I get so sick and tired of people saying, you're not Mexican. I was like, oh, yeah. Did you meet my grandmother? She was the illegal immigrant and from Chihuahua and didn't speak English. So, yes, exactly. What you're thinking is
Do you
right.
speak
We
Spanish?
didn't communicate.
you don't speak Spanish then?
I mean, I understand quite a bit, but if you start fucking firing it fast, I'm like, I can't. But I can understand for the most part a lot. But you lose it, man. You lose it. Like when I was studying it in high school and then was going to Mexico a lot and was drinking.
Yeah.
I'm sober, but drinking helps.
Yeah.
You speak Spanish for some reason. It really does. It really does.
My Spanish was I was like you. I went to Mexico every summer, and my grandma taught me Spanish. But then it picked up again when I started watching Narcos and El Chapo on Netflix. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I don't need to read the subtitles. I get this shit.
I would.
Yeah.
You forget. You know and understand a lot, but then when you just stop speaking it, like you forget the verbs and conjugation, and you're just like, vamonos, vamos.
I don't even know what conjugation means.
Vamoli. You don't know the conjugation?
Conjugation?
It's different.
Conjugation.
Anyways, you gotta. It's one of those things that at like when I was like 18, 19, and going to Mexico a lot with my family and studied it in school in the cold cut combo. I was pretty fucking good, man. Like I even surprised my cousins. They're like, "Wow, Gringo knows some Spanish."
Mira, Wiclo, no Spanish.
And then you don't go for a decade and you stop speaking it. It goes out the window, bro.
Yeah.
You got to practice that.
Do you
shit.
think your Hispanic side was the one that was on drugs and alcohol, and the white side got sober, or vice
Both.
versa? It's both.
Cold cut combo? I know I just said that, but it was both. Oh, my dad's German English alcoholic. The whole white side just loves the sauce. Loves that alcohol, man.
And your mom said it's hot sauce.
Yes,
Hot
my
sauce.
mom's sauce loved. Both sides addicted, man.
Saucy.
Food. My mom's side addicted to food. Some of them got into drugs. Some of them got into alcohol. Mainly tacos. A lot of big booties over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a whole bunch of addiction on both sides. So thanks for that, guys. Thanks for seeking therapy.
Yeah,
and
I blame-
yourself. Oh, wait, none of you did. I'm the first. You fucking ate sugar and watched TV. That'll get rid of it.
I blame my parents for my gambling, because I actually told my mom this. She came to visit me in Vegas. When I was little, I remember like 7, 8 years old, they would always take me and my sisters to Vegas, and they would gamble. And they wouldn't leave us in the hotel room. They would leave us by the walls near the blackjack table, and they would just touch the wall and stay here. We'll be right back. And we would watch them gamble from a distance. So all I'm thinking is, I can't wait to be 21 so I can go sit with my parents. Cut to 35.
Yeah,
I'm down. And I'm still trying to sit with my parents.
Yeah, man. Well, you're just not strong, you know?
Thanks, man.
He's a weak ass bitch. No, my dad's the same way, dude. You better believe it. We would go to Vegas. I'm not even exaggerating. At bare minimum, 2 times a year my whole life. We go 2 to 4 times a year.
Yeah.
I would literally have like art projects at school, and I would design Kid Vegas because I wanted to gamble too, and I made little Pog slot machines that paid out in Pogs and candy.
Slammers.
And we called it Kid Vegas, you know. And then I told the story before, but it's worth telling again. He would give me $2. We've been in Vegas for 3 days.
Yeah.
That doesn't last long, Dad. So I'd get creative and I'd go to the arcade and I'd get a little, wire coat hanger with a hook on it and steal the stuffed animals out the machine.
Oh shit!
And then anybody that come to play and lose their money on the stuffed animal machine, the claw drop, I'd be like, "Hey, I'll sell you a stuffed animal for $2." And then I get money, and then I go.
Nice.
I'll go back in the arcade. But I remember one time I was all proud of myself because I stole like $13 worth of quarters out that little machine that you put the quarter in and it flicks it up into the little cups. I would break it open, not break it, but like pry it open, and then stick the coat hanger with gum on the end of it, and steal all the quarters in that little bucket that they fall into, and just all day. And then I just play it.
And we put it
I
back.
recycle it. And but I was like 8, 9 doing this shit, and it's because my dad just what the fuck is up with parents back then?
Yeah.
There was no parents.
There was.
They'd be like, go to the pool.
Yeah.
And we'd always stay at the Tropicana because back then in the 90s, they had an indoor pool. And it was open all night.
Yeah.
So we would be kids. There would be like a 12-year-old. We're Mexican.
Watching the younger
watching
ones.
14 kids.
Yeah.
None of us listened. None of us cared. None of us paid attention. We all did whatever the fuck we wanted because a 12-year-old is watching everybody.
Yeah.
And they would just gamble and not watch us, and we would just roam and
No supervision.
none, dude. I remember one time my cousin Lisa just was roaming the casino floor, and like security found her, and then like because we didn't watch her because I'm 9, she's 8.
Yeah.
And then like a parent saw security with, oh shit, like that's one of ours. Like get over here, because guess what? Dads back then don't watch you.
Even now when I pick up my kids from school, it's a trip because if you're not there on time, they put the kids in a bungalow and then it's like a after daycare. Like there's like a after school daycare. But when I was growing up, my parents are always late because they're always working, and we would just be in front of the school till like 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
With no supervision.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? Like
yeah, we just go to
we
the
could have
park.
been kidnapped or
I remember that always. Like just after school, just go to the park and play till it's dark.
yeah,
Never call, check in.
nothing.
Nothing.
No phones, nothing. And look at us, we grew up pretty good.
Yeah, maybe that's a good thing, huh?
Oh man.
Yeah, I grew up in Vegas. I remember my mom told me I went like twice when I was in her womb.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She doesn't gamble. She doesn't drink. She doesn't do drugs. My dad, on the other hand, quite the opposite.
Opposites attract.
Yeah. And but me and my sisters never got into gambling. My dad actually wanted me to fucking run the books and would like teach me. He's like, you can make a lot of money. I was like, nah, I'm gonna get into drugs, Dad. I'll see you later.
I want to meet your dad.
He's a good dude.
Maybe you give me some pointers.
Yeah. Just quit, man.
I'm just kidding. I'm
you
done.
got the bug.
I'm all like sweating back here. I'm like,
Here's one thing I can
what's
gain.
the spread?
What's the spread on when this podcast comes out? Maybe I could gamble against Craig. The house always wins.
It does.
Give me
yeah.
that $75 Vervucci's.
In Vitka.
This podcast sponsored by Vervucci's.
It's actually a $500 watch, but I got it on sale at Costco.
See,
It's a good deal.
I'm a plastic world, plastic
See
man.
this.
I'm a plastic man. Ooh, baby,
This is
I'm
a G-Shock.
plastic
This is at least
man.
$100.
Yeah,
Yes.
G-Shock's dope.
Sponsored by G-Shock.
I wish. Come on, G-Shock. Get at me.
Yeah, get it. You have any sponsors?
No. I mean, people give me CBD. Care by Design. God bless them. Oh, I love CBD. Wait. I wanted to talk about... We'll talk about CBD, but... Wait. Oh, if there's anything I could game you up on, that's what I was going to say. You got the bug, young man. There ain't no little bit. It's nothing. You're nothing.
What?
I mean, zero tolerance. You can't gamble. You can't... there's no...
Oh, okay.
Like that. It took... The longest thing for me to swallow was like... Oh, I can't just have one. You know what I mean? That's what took me so long, because I always like, oh, I could just have a little bit. I could just do this. Bullshit. You got the bug.
Yeah.
Whether it's gambling, whatever your fucking addiction is. If you got the bug, you got the bug. You know who the fuck you are. It could be fucking cookies. Could be cocaine. It could be gambling. It could be alcohol.
So, dude, it's all of those.
It's all of it. With him, all of it. No.
Cookies.
But like the point is like you can't just have one because it's just like it's they say it's a wet and slippery slope. It's like climbing a mud hill. Like sure, you could get some progress, but then you fucking slip down and then you're just in the mud.
Yeah.
You know? And there's no such thing as a tiny taste. And that unfortunately, because I quit narcotics when I was like 25. But then like, you know, that's why I said quit. Because like, oh, I just won't buy it. But if it's there, you know.
Oh, no, I'm not doing
that.
Yeah.
It's just insane.
I was thinking more along the lines like, I'm not going to play poker or blackjack. I might make a sports bet.
Exactly. That's my whole point.
That's your point. That's
Zero.
why I was like, I'm not listening
You
to that.
cannot do anything.
Yeah.
Or you can. I'm just saying it's you're gonna live who's got the buzz saw?
What's that noise?
The neighbor's doing work. Might need to shut that window. You know what my point is.
Yeah, totally.
It sucks because I wish like even like I love weed and I believe in weed and it saved my life, but I can't smoke any because I'll smoke all day every day because that's who I am.
Yeah.
Like I will smoke from the moment I wake up to the moment I go to sleep because I'm an addict. I like the ritual of.
So what are you addicted to now?
Coffee and dodgeball, stand up. I replaced them with healthier habits.
I like that.
Yeah.
You do dodgeball like on a regular basis?
I'm addicted to that shit. Oh my god, dude.
Were you like in a league?
I do too much stand up. I sub a lot on teams.
Oh, okay.
And then I play at open gym that's on Sundays in the daytime.
Sick.
But I used to be in like 3 or 4 leagues, but I'd cancel. Too many.
Are you working out at all or just stand up?
Stand up only, baby.
That's sick, man. Congrats. Boom. Same boat. But I might have to get a part-time job because of this gambling thing.
You got this, bro. You just quit and you lead a better, cleaner life. And then you look back on this era and you're like, how did I live like that?
How?
When I was fucked up, all I could ever think was, how could I possibly live sober? Because I was on 3 to 4 things for 17 years.
Yeah.
Like if I didn't have 3 things in my body, I felt funny.
It felt weird.
I
right?
wanted booze, alcohol, pills.
Cigarettes. No?
No. No, I was a man.
Yeah.
Weed, bitch. I'm just kidding. I tried to smoke cigarettes. I worked for Camel at one point. And I would literally try to smoke. I hated it. I was like, it doesn't even get you high. I was like, give me the kush.
Give me the kush. Give me the kush.
So when I was fucked up, I couldn't imagine being sober. And now that I'm sober, I was like, how the fuck did you go to meetings and I mean, back then, like job interview. I was on like 5 drugs when I got hired at Trader Joe's.
That's crazy.
I was on 5 drugs.
And they didn't notice?
I had a good personality. Dude, I was on Adderall, Vicodin, weed, alcohol.
Jesus.
I guess 4. Maybe cocaine at that time. I don't know. It was 4 is pretty good.
And he got this and he got the job while on these drugs. How did you get the money to buy these drugs?
That's a beautiful, horrible thing. See, I was, thank God, I was always poor enough to where my habit couldn't get too insane.
See, yeah.
I was always on this balance of like, but you better believe all my money went to drugs. I had expired tags. I remember I stole my mama's car, stole my sister's car to go cop narcotics because I had expired tags because I spent the tag money on narcotics.
Oh
but
my
at least
God.
I was wise enough. I was like, well, I don't want to get Oxycontin and cocaine with expired tags. I'm gonna go to prison. And I was like, let me steal my mama's car real quick. And she'd ask me, where are you going? I'm like, you know where.
Let me get a
you know where, lady. Leave me alone.
Grand Theft Auto to this.
Give me that Camry. Give me that Camry, bitch. I need the Oxycontin. Poor mama. I love you, mom. Thank you.
I
for
saw that
bailing
you
me out
posted
of
a
jail.
video of her, right?
Yeah, she funny as fuck,
funny, man.
dude. Yeah, dude, she's so funny.
Where she's at, LA?
Mm-hmm. Wilmington. Oh, the cat's back. Come
Dude,
on.
it's crazy. I'm allergic to cats.
You are? Oh, perfect. Come here, cat.
Perfect.
Come here, baby. Go get Jack. Go get Jack.
Fuck that shit.
You jack. Let them.
They always want to rub against me.
Yeah, get him, cat.
When did you get the cat? 6
maybe
years
about
ago?
4 months ago. No,
that when you got sober. You're like, I'm gonna get a cat now.
He knocked on my door just like that, and thank
I
God.
love how you have like barely any furniture here, but you have like a cat tree and all that shit.
You gotta, man. You gotta.
It's like, you know what? We don't need a table. Let's get a cat tree.
Who needs a bed? I'll just sleep
I
with
can
the cat.
eat on the cat tree.
I'll live in the cat tree. Yeah, it's just crazy, man. I hope and wish you well on your path to none of this shit.
No, I'm gonna be fine, man.
I promise you this, dude. It's an easier, healthier, happier existence.
Yeah.
It does take a long time to get happy juices flowing. It took me like
a year,
maybe 2, man.
2 years.
Well, cause dude, like when you
drink,
Yeah.
yeah. What's your drink?
Beer.
Yeah, I don't like beer.
yeah, and especially hard liquor, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm a whiskey
Come on,
man.
dude. That's a rough life.
Yeah,
That's a rough life.
I would have 10, 12 Jack and Cokes.
Yeah, man. You gotta fucking
And then
take
I was
care of
like,
yourself.
casino. It's my time. I feel it, but it was me being nauseous. Like, ugh.
Yeah. That's your body telling you
Yeah.
to go to bed, and you're like, this is getting started.
This is getting started.
Let's go, Lady Luck. The house never wins.
That's so funny.
Only I win.
They're like, Jack, don't
I
go. I'm
got
like,
this.
I have a feeling. It's my time.
Yeah.
The next thing you're like, what? Shit, my card's not working anymore.
It's amazing how long it takes. Who the fuck was I talking about this with? I think my buddy Zane, but yeah, just the happy juices, because you're just so used to stimulants, and you know, who knew that 8 hits of ecstasy in 2 hours will drain your serotonin levels? Who knows that'll fuck up your brain?
8 hits, dude.
I used to get down on whatever. Also, too, it always bugs me. Like people are like, "What was your drugs? What'd you do?" All of it, pussy.
Yeah.
Whatever's on the fucking table. I didn't give a fuck. Just chomp.
I know
Consume.
when I was 24, I went to Monster Massive, a rave.
Yeah.
I took 12
Yeah.
Motorola pills.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like pink musical notes because they were cut with that H-Town, baby. I did like the tweaky ones too, but
The Blue Dolphins.
oh fuck,
Blue
man.
Dolphins.
Man, all these pussies on that pure Molly, you don't
Yeah,
know what it's like to
yeah.
be cut with heroin
Yeah,
and speed.
yeah.
We're fucking real ones over
Dude,
here,
we have
bitch.
holes in our brains.
Yeah.
There's a website called pillreports.com back then, and it will tell you.
Oh, I used to go to mine was called Arrowhead. Remember Arrowhead?
No, I remember Pill Reports.
I remember Pill Reports. There was Arrowhead. I forgot about
It would
that.
literally tell you like it had a whole grid like
Yeah.
in 2 hours you'll fill this, in 4 hours you'll fill this, 6 hours you'll fill this, and it's cut with this, and this.
Dude,
Yeah.
I love the jambalaya. Fuck those purists. It's 100% Molly. Give me
no.
the heroin, bitch.
Yeah. Give me the
Give
red.
me the tweak.
Give me the red Buddhas.
There's no meth in this Buddha. I don't want it. Get your Molly purists out of here. Anyways, don't do drugs.
Yeah, don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs, kids. Yeah,
See,
dude.
that's why. This is why this never happened,
Yeah.
because we'd be dead.
Dude, just straight fucking zombie for at least a year. It's weird, dude. I swear to God, because you don't realize it until like 2 years pass. You're like, oh, I kind of feel happy now.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. I feel like I'm discouraging people from sobriety. 2 years of depression. 2 years. Well, it then leads, exercise and diet and all that helps. But fucking, who doesn't like a double bacon cheeseburger, Your gut health is extremely important to your mental health. People don't realize that. Sounds funny, but it's true. You're feeding yourself that fucking boo-boo food. I ate a salad yesterday for lunch. I regret it. It was so boring.
I love salads, dude.
You do?
I actually love salads.
I hate salads.
My problem is though, I'll eat the salad and then I'll still go to McDonald's afterwards.
Well, at least you're getting some roughage in, I just am lucky. I got my dad's genes and I'm just thin, but like, dude,
Yeah.
I eat like dog shit. Cheeseburgers,
Asshole.
fucking hot dog, spaghetti, meatball. Like if it doesn't have a meat on it, I don't want it.
What do you weigh?
150.
So low. I
155.
haven't weighed 150 since 7th grade. I'm not even making that shit up. 7th grade, I was like 150.
Damn, big boy.
Big ass boy. I'm like 250 now.
That's perfect.
Maybe 260.
That's healthy.
Oh, it's not. You're an asshole. I hope you have a drink today.
What's your diet? I hope you have a heart attack today. Oh, wait. That's not hope. That's happening. That's happening. Sorry. Can't make fat jokes anymore. Can't do anything.
Yeah, he's offending me. He's fat shaming me.
He's the reason I killed myself.
Your cat's kind of cute right now.
He's so cute. I love that guy.
What's he doing?
Yeah, you know what's annoying? I was thinking about this earlier. Is being happy and healthy is so much work. It's so annoying. You have to do so much shit to have a shot at it.
Yeah.
Not even guaranteed. You got to work out. You got to eat healthy. You got to drink water.
Yeah.
I like Kool-Aid, bitch.
Yeah. You got to be healthy.
And you gotta do yoga
and hiking and become a vegan and date a white girl.
What's the thing when you date a white girl? No, they're the devil. No,
you can't date a Hispanic, black, or Asian chick because everything's fried and freaking burnt.
Ooh.
And
empanada,
lard.
What's that shit? I can't even think. Meditate. You gotta meditate.
Manteca.
Mantequilla.
Is lard. That's in their food. That's in breakfast. Grits aren't healthy.
My grandma Kiki used to.
Orange chicken ain't healthy.
No, it's so good.
Enchiladas, not healthy. You need to date a freaking white girl named Becky.
Becky.
Who does yoga and who has a freaking gluten-free and blah, blah, blah.
Ayurveda. You gotta
kombucha.
do all those things.
Kombucha bitch. You need a kombucha bitch.
Fucking make your own kombucha. Put a little vinegar on her pussy. Come here, girl.
Vegan
Give
coffee.
me that kombucha pussy. Give me that kombucha. Hey, got that pink honey crisp, huh? Kombucha. Oh, man, we're getting canceled.
No, but I'm just saying, you're right.
You got to do all those things and meditate.
And you won't even be happy.
I meditate like 4 times in my life. Fall asleep every time.
Yeah, I was just going to say that.
Meditate.
I was just going to say that.
Hey, did you know meditation is called napping?
And then Joe Rogan said one time, meditating while you're in the pool, I almost fucking drowned.
Floating, yeah.
I almost fucking drowned. I tried it. I was like, oh.
You got to do the floating. You got to do cryo. You got to do this. Oh, God. You got to do rub and tugs.
What?
What? Who said that? I didn't say that.
But yeah, man.
You gotta stop stealing your mom's Camry.
I feel like this podcast this whole time has been convincing people that partying and eating a shit is way easier.
You're right, dude. Give me cocaine and a fried peanut butter banana sandwich. I'm back. The king is back, baby. Woo! Elvis is what he died, man.
You'd have to eat the sandwich before you do the cocaine first.
Yeah.
It's not
you know you're a cokehead if you could do coke and eat food. That's how you know you're a cokehead.
That's hard.
I used to be like, do coke, be like, man, I want some chicken tenders.
I remember one time in Vegas, I took an ecstasy pill, and then I went to the buffet because I'm like, it's not gonna kick in for like 45 minutes. Next thing you know, I have crab legs, and I'm just like, oh.
Yeah. You're like, ooh, the oil.
I got the rolls, the bread rolls, and I was just squeezing them like a stress ball.
I remember being all fucked up on Molly, and I snorted and bled. And then I tried to hook up with every girl at the party, and they kicked me out.
Because it was a kid's party.
No, man. It was an adult party. And I remember, like, why are you kicking me out? And then I had, my car was blocking the driveway, so I drove, and I was hallucinating. Don't do drugs, kids. and I think I told the story, but it was like a 4th of July weekend. It was a holiday weekend, and it was the beach. It was beach girls' beach house, and there was no parking. So I went from one girl's house to another girl's house, and I finally found a spot, and I parallel parked, and I went in their home, and they let me in. Thank God, these sweethearts. And I ate all their Chinese food in the fridge. Because did you just fart?
No, ooh, I love Chinese food.
Oh, somebody farted.
Oh, I swear.
Or maybe it was me. And then I ate all their food, and then I woke up to go to my truck in the morning, and I think I told the story, but I remember a guy. I was looking for my truck. I remember I was a good drug addict. I remember where I thought I parked it, And I'm looking, and this guy in an apartment building opens his window. I was like, "You looking for a white Ford Ranger?" I was like, "Yeah." And he goes, "You're an asshole." And I had blocked the driveway to like a 40-unit apartment complex on the beach. He's like, "You made everybody late for work today, and you blocked our driveway." And I was like, "Oh fuck!" I was like, "You got the tow number? I need my car." And I got towed because the spot that I parallel parked in while hallucinating, I did a good job parking. I remember even thinking that. I was like, damn, you just parallel park. I'm hallucinating. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
But it was a driveway. Blocked the driveway. Not to a house.
Yeah.
To a apartment complex. A like 4-story one overlooking the ocean. Like, I don't even know. I said 40 unit. It could have been 200 unit, like a lot of units. And I was like, I did it.
Why did they tow your car from the jump?
They did tow my car.
But like instantly. Why did they wait to find you?
I don't know, because I parked. This dude, I was on Molly. I parked there at like 3 a.m., dude. This was no daytime parking. This was
Molly, man.
This was getting kicked out of the party parking. Anyways, ate all their Chinese food.
Don't do drugs.
Back to the moral of that story. Is when you're such a drug addict, you still can eat food on it.
Yeah. I'm not that bad.
That's the real ones. That's that Artie Lang shit.
His nose is falling off, huh?
Yeah, it did. That's sad. But he's sober now. But I'm just saying, he'll rail some coke and be like, "Give me a cheeseburger." Don't do drugs, kids.
Don't do drugs.
If I could teach you anything, Artie Lang could teach you. He lost his nose. I lost my car.
I lost my bank account.
He lost his bank account. Basically, moral of the story, you lose.
You lose.
Fucking lose, man.
And some people lose weight, but not this one.
Yeah. You got to get on meth, bro. I'm telling you, man.
But don't do drugs.
My uncle quit cocaine.
That should be the name of this podcast. But don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs, kids. It should have been. Too late, man. Too late.
What's this called?
Community service.
Community service. Nice.
I was inspired by court-ordered community service. There's nothing like having to do beach cleanup, freeway cleanup in your hometown, and people recognize you while you're doing it. Take a picture. You're like, no, come on. Yeah, man.
Oh, beautiful.
Just do it. Stop being a bitch.
I am doing it.
You'll do it.
I am doing it.
That's my inspiration. Just stop being a little bitch.
Yeah.
I'm
going to Reno next week. Shit.
Good luck. But you'll see. You'll see, because my biggest fear when getting sober was my whole life and culture and friends and circles was all weed and drugs and alcohol, and then you get scared. You're like, well, that's my whole life. But what you don't realize is most of those friends, all of them were like, all my druggy friends weren't like, "Oh, fuck you, Craig, you quitter, you're leaving us down here." They were just like, "How'd you do it?" It was a lot of that. They want it too.
Everyone wants to get out.
They want it too, because nobody who's fucking smoking black tar is genuinely happy.
Yeah.
And most of them, there was only a couple bitter beer faces that want to pull you back. Most of them are like, "How did you do that?" Because they know how hard it is. And what I saw in my friends that got sober before me, I was like, whoa, if he could do it, I could do it, because he's a tweaker, He's a pookie piper. I was like, he could do it, I could do it. So that's my whole shit. Like, and I don't want to get too sappy, but like, I wanted to teach kids, like, if I could do it, you could do it.
Yeah.
I was down and out, baby.
If he could do it, I could do it.
Exactly. And
if I could do it,
then the next person can do it. Yeah.
Hey guys, this is a new podcast. It's gonna start calling.
Yeah. If I could do it, you could do it.
No.
Welcome to the gayest podcast ever. What?
What was other?
We're gonna edit that part out too. No, we're not. It's a joke.
We had like 4 episodes of podcast names.
Yeah.
If I could do it, you could do it. And don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs, kids.
We're gonna edit that. Those are new names of your podcast. We're gonna edit that.
That's what I call my tour. I got.
You are touring. You're everywhere.
I finally start headlining this January. I got like 9 cities.
Nice. Bam. Where are you going?
Milwaukee,
Nice.
Vegas,
Nice.
fucking Royal Oak, Michigan.
Where are you headlining in Vegas?
Top Golf.
Nice.
Some other cities I forgot. Side Splitters, Tampa, Comic Strip in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada.
Nice.
And then Comic Strip in Arizona and St. Paul, Minnesota.
Yeah, I'm headlining that one next week.
So thank you.
Yeah. That's awesome.
And a couple, I forgot some other shits, dude.
13 cities, man. La 13, homie.
Fuck yeah, dude.
We're going to edit that out.
We're only editing one part out.
Oh, shit.
I don't remember what it was.
2 parts.
Two parts?
2 parts.
The fat shaming?
No, I'll leave that in.
I'll leave that.
Fuck fat people. No, I'm just kidding.
Jesus.
Hey, man.
I actually want a
it's like
cheeseburger.
we're comedian.
You
My
wanna get a
mama's a big
cheeseburger?
woman. I do.
Let's go. I'm down.
Let's go.
I'm down.
Everybody in my family's got big hips. Big bone by ass. It's called frijoles.
Frijoles.
My grandma used to get the manteca, the animal lard, and make the beans, and then rub the animal lard on her hands and her face, and a little on her.
What? Okay, we're gonna edit that out for sure.
She'd make it slick down there.
Make it slick.
She's ready. That's how she always give them
Is
birth.
this the
She put a
grandma-
little animal lard on it. You pop them kids out, baby. It's the Guadalajara way. She's from Chihuahua. Shit, I said the wrong province.
Guadalajara.
Chihuahua. It's the Chihuahua way. Put a little.
You know what's funny? I actually feel high just talking to you.
I have that type of effect.
I'm not even lying. When I walked in here, if you watched the beginning of the video, I was a little quicker.
Like that.
And I feel like I've slowed down.
Hey, man, it's what I do. I slow people down.
You
That's
do.
what I do.
I really feel like I'm high right now.
It's been a good one.
What's in this coffee?
Nothing but a little hazelnut creamer and some heroin. Oh, man.
I'm not lying. It's actually really good coffee.
Like cold brew.
Trader Joe's?
Trader Joe's cold brew band. I'm addicted
What
to that
aisle?
shit. They have a little glass bottle. They have lots of cold brews, but the little glass bottle in the refrigerator's
Amazing.
fire, man.
So good.
Just the perfect amount of tweak.
Is it? Is that, that's why I like
Because
it.
the cold brew concentrates sometimes make my eyes twitch, but it's good. You guys ever drink a little concentrate cold brew and shove a Q-tip down your dick hole? You ain't living. You ain't living.
What?
What? It's getting weird. How long we been at?
An hour.
Oh, that was a quick hour. You're a good one.
That was an hour?
Yeah.
Really?
We did good, kid. If I ask that and we're at like 28 minutes, like, oh shit, you suck, man. You fucking suck, Jack Jr.
Oh, man, we covered a lot of shit, dude.
We did. I hope I don't inspire anybody to do drugs, even though, I never know if I do this. That's why I always do the disclaimer at the end. Don't fucking kill yourself. Don't rub animal lard on your choncho.
No.
And don't do drugs, kids. It's a much harder life. Go
Yeah.
do the healthy shit. I know it's exhausting.
Yeah, go do the healthy shit and then let us know.
Yeah,
How
let
it
us know
feels
how it
like.
goes. We're gonna go relapse.
we're gonna try.
eat cheeseburgers.
I'm definitely having a cheeseburger. We should go to what's that place called? Astros.
I love that place. Oh, so good.
Astros on Santa Monica. Go check it out.
It's the fire. But of course, I am Mexican, so I do have to bring it full circle and ask you,
Yeah.
when's the last time you had a good old steaming shit in your pants?
What?
Like you you know what it is, kid.
2 days ago.
Oh, dude.
It was from alcohol shits from
I knew it.
from Vegas.
I knew it, man. The most
It
people
was-
like 2 years ago.
It was pretty amazing. I woke up the next morning feeling cleansed and dehydrated.
You shit the bed?
No.
Your pants?
Shit the before I hit the toilet.
But Okay, that's a fresh shit story. But what was like your most epic shit story?
Like shit on myself?
You shit on your wedding night. You shit on a bar mitzvah.
Oh, okay. This is actually a
You
real.
shit on a little Jewish boy.
This is a true story, and it's when I was a kid. I was on a family trip.
This is what I'm talking about.
This is a really good story. I was actually on a family trip in Acapulco, Mexico. My cousins were there. My parents were there, and I was like maybe 8 years old, and I had we're in the pool, right? And I had one of those inner tubes.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm swimming, having a good time, and then I go, "Oh, Mom, I gotta go to the bathroom." My mom tells my older cousin, take him to the bathroom. So I go to the bathroom, right? I run to the bathroom. I'm about to shit, right? I take off my freaking vest. I put my pants on, and then I try to take a shit, but I miss, and I shit all over the floor. All over the floor. So I get freaked out and I run back out. I didn't even wipe my ass or anything. I run back out.
That's what chlorine's
And
for.
then my cousin goes, "You forgot your thing." So I run back in and go get it, and I slip and fall all in my shit.
Oh.
Yeah, so now I have shit all over me, and my cousin just takes me to the ocean, and he goes, "Go clean yourself." Yeah.
Oh. You fell in your own diarrhea.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
That's
That's a good one. I like that.
so that my whole family used to call me the Popochan.
Yeah. That my family my cousin's name was Titina, and she had Montezuma's Revenge in Mexico, and I think I told the story, but it's worth repeating. So she had Montezuma's Revenge. For those of you that don't understand, if you spend any time in Mexico and you're not from Mexico, you're gonna get Montezuma's Revenge, and that is explosive diarrhea, tummy aches. It just shit everywhere. So Titina got the Montezumas, and she was like a teenager, and they were all teenagers. My mom and her sisters would go to Mexico every summer and spend the summer in Mexico with their family. And so she got the Montezumas, shit the pants, shit her underwear, but she was like embarrassed and wanted to hide it, so she just ball up her underwear in plastic bags and throw it in the closet. So it like smelled really bad and rotten. She was trying to hide it, but made it 50 times worse. So they called her Shitty Theens instead of Titina, because her name was Athena. So she then had the name Shitty Theens and Spatines for about 40, 50 years until she died. They called her Shitty Theens on her deathbed. And I guess that story is pretty sad.
Pretty sad.
I have another cousin, Athena. That's not Shitty Theens. Shitty Theens is dead. Athena's alive and well.
Can we edit
just to
that out?
clarify. You know what? We got a lot of editing to do.
This podcast is gonna be like 10 minutes long.
I realized I was like, I just said one of my cousins shit her pants and died.
Yeah, I
and
know.
we called her Shitty Peens.
And then I have
till she
chest pains.
died.
I'm gonna get a heart attack.
And then after you say that story, you're like, that's not a good story.
Not a good story at all.
It's not a good story. We're gonna leave it in.
All right.
Because life doesn't always work out. Sometimes you shit your pants and die.
Oh, shit.
And that's life, bitches. So you better go bareback in the day.
Okay. Your cat's falling asleep.
Yeah, he likes
shitty
things.
stories.
He's like, oh, that's relaxing.
He's got a booger just hanging out.
Yeah,
Oh.
good thing he's on your equipment. Yeah, I shit. I told this story before, but I feel like I didn't tell it right the first time. When I was a cokehead, you know, you do the cocaine and it's cut with baby laxatives.
Yeah.
So a lot of times you do that coke, you go, oh no, and you get that laxative poo-poo.
Yeah.
Like clean out the gut poo-poo,
Yeah.
extra stinky poo-poo,
Yeah.
ruin the party poo-poo.
Yep.
So I'm at a house party in Irvine. I was a loan officer. I sold mortgages. That's not a joke. In Irvine for a period of my life, and I'm at this, like all these rich kids, you know, everybody's got new cars and a coke habit because we're all fucking under 25, making 50 to 100 G's a year. So you better believe, you know, this cokehead environment. So I do coke at this party. It's Halloween party. Oh, it's perfect. It's themed. I didn't even do that on purpose. And speaking of ghost molestation, I was on cocaine at this party, right? So I did this fucking fat house party, just fucking guys, girls everywhere, coke everywhere, drugs everywhere. I do coke, and it's a house party. There's one bathroom. There's a long line to the bathroom.
Totally.
I do the cocaine bag laxative, and I go, oh no, and I knew it was a gut clearing doo doo. And you always like, I still know to this day, I go in the bathroom and I'm like, oh, that's coke shits. I know coke shits.
Yeah.
It's a different kind of shit.
Yeah.
It's extra stinky.
And you gotta walk like this.
Yeah, you go. "Ugh." So I go in my head, I'm going to shit my pants right now. So I either need to cut this long list of hot girls in Halloween costumes, cut the line to the bathroom, bomb it, destroy it, and then be like, I'm sorry, I'm the shit guy at the party. I'm the shit guy, and then try to hook up with all these girls after being the ruiner of the party. So I go, okay, I can't do that. So I run out, and I'm in full costume. I'm like a 70s disco guy. I'm in platform. I'm in leopard platform heels, like this tall, in skin-tight pants, little vest, in the fro. And then I go to shit. I run down the street, and I go to shit on some guy's front lawn. And as I'm going to shit in this front lawn, the car pulls up, and I literally have my pants around my ankles. I'm like, oh, no. Like it was like a movie. I was like literally, no. And then they and it was some essay fools, and they like corner me, and I played off drunk. Thank God. I was like, no, I'm just drunk. I had to pee. And they go, all right, and they let me go. They pinned me against the wall though, and I thought I was gonna get fucked up. And then they left, and then I pick up their newspaper and I run off.
But funny if they raped you and then you shit on their dick.
That's what you get, vatos. That's what you get. And then I go to this church, and I find this church, and I go, oh, fuck it. I'm about to explode. And I just pull my pants down, and I shit all over this church's steps.
Oh.
And then, as you pop a squat and shit, you pull your pants down, and then my dick just starts pissing all over my costume. And so, like, I don't shit on myself, but I piss all, like, wet. Because I couldn't stop it. Because it was coke shit. Like, oh. And then it was Halloween, and I was a degenerate. So I did drive there, drinking and drugging and all. Stole my sister's car. Expired tag time. The expired tag era. And then, so I have to change my clothes. So then I go back to the party, like just in jeans and t-shirt. And everyone's like, where the fuck did your costume go? And I was like going to lie to them, but I was all coked up and wasted. I was like, I shit on a church and pissed my pants. And then they were like, what the fuck? And then I knew nobody would believe me, so I took pictures of it.
Oh,
and I showed everybody. I was like, look at this doo-doo. And it was just like Hormel chili, Costco-sized cans sprayed everywhere. And
then he went and did another bump.
You know it. I ain't no bitch. Anyways, don't do drugs, kids. You might shit on the church, and in hindsight, that might be a hate crime.
Yeah.
Is that a hate crime? Religious crime? What's it called? I guess a hate crime.
Yeah, borderline.
So 2 days ago,
It wasn't a hate crime. It was diarrhea.
So 2 days ago, I'm running in my room in Vegas, running to my room to take which I think is a shit, but I'm like, oh, I think it's just a fart. And you want to release one of those, and then a little piece of shit came out. I was like, okay.
Dude, I squirted my bed in jeans and my MeUndies, and they're in there right now. I'll show you, bro. You think I'm bluffing? And I was laying next to the girl I'm dating, and I farted, and I was like, oh no. And I waddled to the bathroom. I played it off real cool though, and then I didn't tell her. And I was like,
she's like, what is that? She's like, you got your period.
Yeah. Now she knows I stink and I fart. And then I was like, don't you have to get ready for bed? And then when she went, I changed, but I just cleaned up in there with my wet wipes.
What room she go in?
No, she went to take out her eyeballs or whatever, and then I
take out her eyeballs.
And then I swapped out my dirty chonies for some clean chonies, and that was 2 nights ago. I haven't done drugs in 6 years, and I'm still squirting, baby. Still
6 years.
Squirting out my ass.
So the moral of this podcast is
you never learn.
Or don't do drugs.
I'm just kidding. Don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs. The moral of the story is stop pushing your farts out.
Yeah. Baby wipes.
Sometimes it squirts.
Baby wipes or shove a tampon up your ass.
We call them torpedoes in my family. That's a little wad up paper towel, makeshift maxi pad. Torpedoes. I've been finding dirty torpedoes my whole life. Still to this day.
Red Hot Cheetos.
Never stops. Between my Aunt Norma and my Mama Tilly, you find a nice old stinky torpedo. Nothing like a good old fat pussy torpedo. Oh, that's too much.
That's too much. Edit that out.
Yeah, edit that out. There's nothing like I already told this story too, but it's so good. My cousin Lulu found a torpedo, and it was early in the morning. She has bad eyesight.
Dude, I got a shit now.
And she didn't know what it was, and she picked it up like, what is this? And me and my sister Nicole were laughing so hard we couldn't warn her, and then she smelt it, and she knew exactly what it was.
Oh my god, dude.
And it was a fresh torpedo.
That's disgusting.
I realize I'm never going to do network now.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Neither of us.
You can't say fat pussy?
You can't work.
Promote suicide.
Can you work?
What?
Can you work clean?
You can. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
How long can you be on stage clean?
Oh.
10?
Nah, I could do probably 20.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've tried it. I'm 17 minutes.
It's so hard.
And then it wasn't even a dirty joke. I just said fuck.
Yeah.
Like, I was just like la la la, and then I was like, that was fucking hard. Fuck.
Fuck. I said fuck.
Fuck. Shit.
Yeah. I probably could do 20 clean.
Yeah. He's a very funny guy.
You're very funny.
He's my favorite comic.
Thanks, man.
I like him. I actually enjoy watching him. I'm not even saying that because he's here, but he's you never know what you're gonna get.
It's true. It is true. You gonna get a little cousin's pussy joke, or you're gonna get some Trader Joe's? You don't know.
You don't know.
You don't know.
You go. I really want to do. I really want to go to that burger place and then use your restroom.
You know what? You could use the restroom at the burger place. You know? These old pipes in here. They're old pipes. I already shit the bed last week, 2 days ago.
No, I don't got to shit. I got to piss. I was
Okay.
like laughing.
Yeah. I think we've done it. It's been about an hour and a half.
Yeah,
You're
man.
a good guest. You were my year guest. You were my annual guest.
And well, you only
This
did
is
for 1 year?
52.
52.
Number year.
52.
Number 52.
I want you to do my podcast, bro.
Yeah, I'll do it.
It's way it's only 30 minutes long. It's easy. We can talk about you for 30 minutes. He's got a lot more stories, dude. I bet you there's so much shit that you haven't even said, huh?
I don't remember what I've said and what I've wanted. What I haven't. I don't know anymore.
You're like, this is actually episode 21 repeated.
Yeah. Well, because the good ones are the good ones. I mean,
The classics.
the classics, dude.
Classics, dude.
I know I told the story about getting raided by the police, but like, it's not every day you fart on the cops and
Yeah.
your friend points a gun at you.
That's the best.
Come on now.
Yeah.
It's a repeater.
Have you done anything crazy sober?
Yeah, I'll drive on some sidewalks. Gotta get the adrenaline going sometimes.
Oh my god.
You know? It's gotta
How does your girl feel about all your old stories? Did she drink?
A little bit, yeah.
She's not crazy.
No.
She's a good girl.
Yeah.
That's good for you. You don't get bored.
No. Is she crazy? I mean,
Yeah, I got a good one
if
too.
you're dating me, you gotta be a little off your rocker.
A little
Let's
crazy.
face it. Let's face it. Mom, I met this comedian. His name. Hey, nice to meet ya. Rah, 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 rah. Where's your bathroom at?
Where's your bathroom?
You got any face lotion? Out of the way. Anyhow, I think we called it quits.
All right, guys.
We've done enough.
Thank you.
This is Jack Jr.
Appreciate
He's
you.
very funny. Check
Follow
him out on the stuff.
Jack Jr.
Get him to
comic.
10K because he's a pussy.
Pussy. Jack Jr. Comic. Jack Jr. Comic.
I'll tag you in it. They know who the fuck you are.
All right.
Catch him out at the clubs. He tours everywhere all the time. Very, very funny comic. Very good dude.
Come
I
save
wish,
me in Reno, in Las Vegas.
dude. I wish you well. And the longer you have on the straight and narrow path, it gets easier, man. It's hard at first. And for me, it kind of hit autopilot after about 2 years.
Yeah. I said, I'm so grateful now that my career is blowing up.
Yeah, you
It's the
got
first thing I noticed walking in here. I have the same thing. I wrote, you are awesome.
you gotta build yourself up.
Motivate yourself.
The parents
Don't do
didn't do it
drugs.
with top ramen and Kool-Aid,
Yeah.
you know, so you got to do it yourself.
Mayonnaise and tortillas. Those are my sandwiches.
I see. What? I thought it was the only one, dude.
No, man.
Mayonnaise and corn tortillas
Bam.
all day. And
All
little
day.
soup. She make the soup pozole,
Yeah,
mayonnaise, corn tortilla,
yeah.
dip it in the mayonnaise, drip it all in.
The freaking fideo soup.
oh,
mayonnaise,
fuck
come
yeah,
on.
fideo. I forgot about fideo.
Dude.
Fucking fire, dude.
Yeah.
I never was a fan of pozole, man. I liked, sorry, menudo.
Yeah, I hate
I
menudo.
want, yeah.
I don't like the meat's too soft.
Dude.
It's gross.
Exactly.
Tastes like clit meat.
Why the fuck? It is clit meat.
It's
That's
clit meat. It's
disgusting.
like,
I've never heard that analogy in my life.
I do it on stage.
For those of you that don't know,
You'll see it on the Laugh Factory next week.
yeah, the fucking by me. For those of you that don't know, we're gonna game you up. Menudo and pozole are pretty much the same thing, except pozole is a higher quality meat. It's
Yeah.
actual meat. Menudo is like the cartilage, the fat, the
Yeah.
gristle, the jiggly. It's like I don't want that, dude.
Ugh.
Give me the fucking chicken pozole
It's
or
like
pork
this,
pozole.
It's this meat right here. Like
Yeah.
this.
It's like
It's your ball meat. Your
oh,
balls,
it's so
that
gross.
meat.
And
Ugh.
I never understood it. Ooh, menudo. I'm like, no,
No.
pozole.
If you eat menudo, you're poor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It is like they made do with what they had, and
Yeah.
that's all the scraps of the
Like if
cow
you
or
put a
the
spoon
pig.
in and a freaking, you see like an elbow come out.
It's so
like,
gross.
what the hell is
I
this?
never understood. I'm finally
Yeah.
a real one that had mayonnaise tortillas
Mayonnaise
and
tortilla.
doesn't like menudo.
Yeah.
It likes fideo
I
and
love it.
pozole.
Yeah,
It's
pozole.
like
I actually had pozole before I came here.
it's
My
so
girl,
good.
my girl makes pozole.
It's so good.
Yeah. My girl's Filipino, man. She makes me pozole. That's gangster.
That is gangster.
She's a good one.
Fucking, I don't remember. I was trying to wrap it up.
Wrap it up. All right. Peace.
Yeah, dude. Fucking love this dude. Your club was the first club to ever give me love.
Yeah. Shout out to the Ha Ha
Ha
Comedy
Ha.
Club.
Haha, no ho.
My parents own that shit.
Yeah.
I ain't shit, but my parents are.
You gave me my first guest spot.
I gave him his first spot. I got him in there.
Yeah.
Well, Jerry
Your
got
mom-
you in there.
Jerry got me in. Your mama gave me my first guest spot on a
Yeah.
Saturday night at the old club.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, so thank you for the spots and
Yeah.
the stage time.
He came in looking like Silent Bob, the cocaine version.
Wow, yeah. I fucking can't stand it. I get a lot of internet.
I feel like we're never gonna get out of here.
I know we're never gonna, because it's good. You're a good talker, man. Because you know, the internet and fucking everyone is like, oh, you're fucking Chong or you're Mitch or you're
Yeah.
Jay. Hey, guess what, guys? When you do drugs,
Yeah.
this happens.
This is
all
the
right?
look.
Long hair, I've always wanted it. I've had long hair before it was cool, while it was cool, and while it's not cool
And
again.
it's so like taken care of. Look.
I've had
no
long hair
split
since I was
ends.
17. And yeah, it's just like, you know, I'm a surfer, skater, druggy guy, even
You
though I don't
surf?
do drugs. I used to. It's too cold. It's too
Yeah.
cold. I surfed from about 12 to 17.
I could skate when I was 12 to like 16, and then I tried recently with my kid. I fucking
Yeah.
ate shit so
Oh,
bad.
dude, I broke my leg, and I was like, I'm
I
done.
was like, it's over. I was like,
Yo, concrete hurts.
yeah, my screen name was Vans 926.
Mine was Conant O'Brien.
Conan.
I loved Conan. I still do.
Oh my god.
The AOL days.
I used to wear Airwalks.
Yeah.
Ah, the
Yeah.
good old days. I'm gonna be a good father, a good friend. I'm gonna fix all this. I'm gonna have a TV special.
Good.
These
You
are
will.
goals. These are
You will.
goals. I
Clean
am a
it,
good father, but I want to be a better father.
clean it up.
I'm gonna be good to my parents. I'm gonna be a good friend.
And
See, we're trying to bring positive
not to
at the end.
not to be cheesy full circle, but when you're clean, it just makes that all of it so much easier.
Yeah.
And you just don't partake in the games.
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing keto. I'll start keto.
When you're sober, it's just kind of hard to eat bullshit, you know?
Yeah.
You eliminate the bullshit because you're conscious and you go, oh, that person, I fight with them 9 times out of 10. I'm done with that
Yeah.
person.
Totally.
See you later, Dad.
Yeah, fuck you, carbs.
No. Yeah, you just handle shit
Fuck
better.
carbs, fuck cocaine, and fuck crystal meth, and fuck
Fuck all narcotica
and all narcotics.
and all Debbie Downer negative haters.
Yeah, fuck them
And if
too.
they happen to be a close loved one in your family, you just then learn how to deal with them better and not partake in their bullshit.
Yeah, fuck Biggie and staff label crew.
Bad boys of the staff record label and as a motherfucking crew. You down with bad boy? Then fuck you too.
Chino
My
XL.
fuck you too. My fofo make all your kids not grow sure they don't grow. I can't even do the rant. That's not even the rapping part. That
That
was
is-
hit 'em up.
that was Hit 'em
Tupac,
Up,
know your
Tupac.
history. See my Tupac shrine right there, baby. Let me
Make
you
him
say,
say, That's Master P.
Nah. I know, but I'm yes Andy, motherfucker.
Yes,
I know
Andy.
that ice cream truck
What is
shit.
this doing here?
That's catnip. That's my dildo.
What?
It's for the cat.
See, that's what
It's his dildo.
That's what Coke dick looks like.
I always got it up.
Now I'm gonna get allergic. Fuck. I'm gonna get a fucking.
Anyways, okay, let's wrap it up.
All right.
God bless you all. Thank you for listening,
Thank you.
liking, and subscribing to community service. Shout out to the Patreon patrons. I should have a list of new names ready to go, but I forgot, and I know you forgot by the look on your face. But we'll get you out next time. Patreon persons, your merch is coming real goddamn soon. I ordered it. I finally ordered it. Merch is coming in, baby. I love you all. Thank you for liking and subscribing to the YouTubes, iTunes, and all that shit. Hit the 5-star button. I hate people that say that, but it helps. It helps. God bless you all. Don't do drugs, kids. Yeah. Bye-bye.